welcome back to my channel. Today we are in a little bit different of a location because the lighting was bad, but we are going to do 10 baby names I love but won't be using. So let's get into it. I have them saved. I'm like out of breath. I just ran down the stairs. Embarrassing. I have them saved on my phone somewhere. Okay, I got it. Let me first tell you the types of names that I like. So I tend to gravitate towards the preppy names, the ritzy names. Stupid, but I do. Classic, preppy, ritzy, old-fashioned-ish names. Bruce, bud, man, get it together. I'm trying to film, dude. So, Bruce. Names, I don't even know how to describe it. Hopefully you'll get an idea from the names I'm about to list, but I definitely have a type when it comes to names. So let's start with girl names. Girl names are way easier for me to like over boy names. Okay, so number one, Harper. Love this name, always have loved this name. Always thought I was going to name my second daughter Harper if I ever have a second daughter, but name has gotten really, really trendy to the point that I think it's top 10 girl names now. And anything that's in the top 10 I try to avoid, so Harper is no longer for me. But it is a beautiful name. I still totally love it. Second name is Brooklyn. Obviously, my name is Brooke, so I am not going to name my child Brooklyn, but I love the name Brooklyn. I wish my name was actually Brooklyn instead of just Brooke. I think it's very... The monitor's dying. I think it's girly, but I like the fact that it's unisex now. And if my name wasn't Brooke, I would seriously consider naming a girl Brooklyn. Okay, next is the name that if we weren't doing all bees, so we decided to go ahead and stick to the bee theme. So any child we have from here on out will have a name that starts with B. So this next name was actually what I wanted to name our daughter once I decided Harper was no longer a thing, but it doesn't start with a B. And that is Sienna. I think that is the most beautiful girl's name. Now, it definitely is trendy right now. I don't think it's that popular, but it is one of the trendier names that I do like. There's something about it, I just imagine just like a really beautiful, successful woman. You know, I think it's a good name for a little girl. I think it's super cute. And then once you're older, I think it still fits. Just love that name. Next name, funny enough, is Leighton. And if you follow my channel, you know that my daughter, I have a 14-month-old daughter whose name is Blair. I named her after Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl. And the actress that actually plays her name is Leighton. So that would just be a little much to have Blair and Leighton. It's getting a little too obsessive Gossip Girl status for me that I'm gonna go ahead and not do that, but I love the name Leighton. So next up, and the last one for girls, is Elle. Elle is simple and cute. I don't think it's as popular as it was maybe like a decade ago because of Legally Blonde. That's where I heard it, fell in love with it while watching that show, and it's kind of just been on my list ever since. I just can't resist it. All right, now we're on to boys. Boys are a little bit more challenging for me. There are a few I like, so I have 5. But to be honest, if we were ever to have a boy, I still don't know for sure what we would name him. Obviously it would start with a B, but I'm kind of debating between 2 names. So I'll just tell you the names, like it doesn't matter. I'm debating, so for my actual child, if I ever have a boy, I am debating between Beau and Blake. I don't know which one I like better, and Beau would be B-E-A-U, but those are names I may use, so ignore that. These are names that I won't be using. Number 1, Carson. Love it. Cutest boy's name ever. If it started with a B, it would be done, but it doesn't. So Carson is my favorite boy's name, hands down. Okay, second one is Andrew. Classic name that I love. It is not common anymore. It was more common when I was growing up, so like people my age, but I still love it and I think it's so cute for a little boy. And I really like the nickname Drew. So that one is up there for me. This one, number 3, is probably my most trendy of my boy names, and that is Holden. I think that's getting really popular now, but there's something about the name that draws me in, and again, might be that prep school vibe. But yeah, it's a winner for me. Almost like it's old fashioned, but it's modern, which I really like, because Holden, I could be, hey, maybe this is like an old-fashioned name that's come around again. I don't know, but that's what it reminds me of, is like an old-fashioned men's name, but now used in modern times. Don't know. I'm about it though. Okay, number 4, this is my most classic name on the entire list, and that is William. You can't go wrong naming your kid William, I feel like. The most traditional men's name, in my opinion, it is on the top 10 list because it is just like a staple name. It's a strong man's name. You really can't mess it up. I just think it's a really strong, masculine, good name. Last name is Calvin, pretty close to Carson. They are very similar in taste, in my opinion, but I really do love this name. My husband actually likes Calvin over Carson. I like Carson more, but it's the same vibe going on. I think it's modern, but not too trendy. Again, it just gives me that feel that I like. It's very preppy to me now. I just uber preppy, and what's not to love? You know? Those are my 10 baby names, 10 that I actually gave you 12 because 2 of them I might use. But those are the 10 baby names that I love but won't be using. I actually have more on my phone, so I can do a part 2 if you guys like this. Let me know down in the comments what kind of names you tend to gravitate towards. I would love to know, and let me know if you love or hate any of the names that I chose. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.